如果一个人整天骂别人假装正义，但自己被抓包立场前后矛盾，那到底谁才是真的虚伪？今天的中文单字是恐怖主义、撇清关系、吹捧式报道、谴责。
Let me see this.
Anyway, despite the Republicans completely dropping the ball right before midterms,
They did.
surprise! War in the Middle East forever! The sudden walk back about Woke One clearly shows the Democrats are still struggling with PR. If only there was some sort of left-wing Joe Rogan.
People think I'm the king of Woke 1.0.
You are. You are the biggest cancel culturer. You do this all the time. Don't try to distance yourself from this. You were like one of the four horsemen of Woke One, and you're going to do the same thing again.
I never was.
Past
I have a
tense.
pretty open mind to unlimited progress, but I also understand how people operate. Like I never did the Latinx thing. Like I have been dark woke before dark woke was invented. Like this is the headquarters of dark woke.
Not the dude who called me emo, calling himself dark woke. What the actual f*** is dark woke?
What is dark woke?
Dark woke is just Democrats are just as woke as we were in Woke 1.0. The messaging is what's important.
It's so gay the way that they talk about it as like Woke 1.0, by the way. I just think that like the framing around it and everything, like the way that they discuss it, it's just so weird and cringe. Like, am I crazy for thinking this?
The entire idea of dark woke seems to be that regular woke was too polite and too wholesome.
Dark woke for me is we are fighting for good and for equality and for social justice for everybody.
Dark woke,
Somebody
get it?
call the
it's
Witcher.
like woke, but we're mean. You already are mean! That's why people hated you!
Yeah.
You were finger-wagging, morally righteous woke scolds. The problem was never that the left was insufficiently mean online. God forbid someone say the wrong word, liked the wrong tweet, or failed to participate in the latest virtue signal humiliation ritual. I'm sorry, can we just go back to that Hasan clip real quick?
I have a pretty open mind to unlimited progress.
What the f*** does unlimited progress mean? Considering these guys think progress is like a literal linear line where just more and more people get rights. So like what the f*** does that mean? What unlimited progress are we talking about here, buddy? Because that sounds pretty f***ing woke to me. We did so much progress to the gender discussion. We somehow looped back around to little boys liking pink means they're gay. But wokely.
You can't like pink now as a boy. If you like pink now as a boy and your mother is a liberal, you're a girl now.
You people are lost in the sauce.
Mandami's aide, his top aide, Sia Weaver, said if you don't believe in the government's sacred right to seize property, it's over.
By the way, everybody agrees that eminent domain is a legitimate thing. People begrudgingly accept the logistical reality that you need eminent domain. We all know this, but the way that they talk about it is, it's not about eminent domain. It's about them trying to take the resources and money and land away from white people so they can redistribute it to other people that are like them. That's the reason. And ideological. It's not just racial.
One of the things about Zoran is that the people surrounding him oftentimes are so much cooler than he is.
I like how in the video where he defends himself from people criticizing that clip, he's like, guys, come on, it was just a joke, guys, come on. In the description of that video, he's like, anti-white racism, which doesn't exist. It's so hard not to just make the entire video clowning on that goofball. Like, bro was in a suit at a pool party. The man is a cartoon character. I don't want to make videos about Hasan Piker, but you can't fucking escape him nowadays because the media won't shut the f*** up about him. Fox News is just—
because he is the perfect villain. He is the perfect manifestation of everything that I think conservatism and right-wing people dislike. He is a foreigner. He's not an American. Doesn't matter if he's born here. He's clearly not an American. He supports 9/11. He has a picture of 9/11 behind him. He is a communist, basically. Like, he is the exodia of every bad stereotype that triggers Republicans. He is. He's the combination of every single negative stereotype.
hyper focusing on him every single day to go after the Democrats because I guess they have nothing else. And then the response to all the Hasan stuff coming out on the right, coming out on Fox News, is then like left-wing journalists making more puff pieces, taking more photo shoots of Hasan in his mansion, and all these outlets calling him like a terrorist and a communist just makes him sound way more important and like way cooler than he actually is. Nothing hurts this dude more than reminding him that he is literally just a Twitch streamer. I don't want the focus of American politics to center around a f***ing Twitch streamer. Like, I don't understand the media's...
I think people like Hasan, Nick Fuentes, and other political commentators on the internet are wielding a disproportionately large amount of influence. I think that we saw that with Joe Rogan, and I think that we're going to begin to see that manifest even more over time. And I think that probably in 10 years, they're going to have a more influential impact on media and on politics than mainstream media does. I think that's really where things are going. And it might be annoying that, like, you could say this guy's just a Twitch streamer. Yeah, sure. And Nick Fuentes is just sitting around and he's broadcasting from his basement on Rumble. If they weren't so important and so meaningful, then why are they making bills against them to condemn them on Congress? It's because there's a lot of people watching these shows. That's the reason why.
Obsession with this guy, but at the same time, I don't think Hasan is the best wagon to hitch yourself to if you're the Democratic Party. There are other internet celebrities on the left you could do that with. Like, God, the left really has nobody. I don't know. There's gotta be someone with way less baggage than Hasan Piker. Like, why don't you hitch your wagon to someone like that? Instead of Hasan, who, every time he's rightfully criticized, hides behind how he just wants to give us health care. Death to the West! Let the streets run with their capitalist blood! Whoa, dude, you're making us look bad. Oh, I'm just a little healthcare boy! You wouldn't criticize a little healthcare boy now, would you? I don't care anymore. I wash my hands of this.
I think it's so embarrassing. It's extremely embarrassing that people are trying to, like, defend this. And again, you know, you just can't trust people that support terrorism. There's a line that you just don't cross. Like, I would say genocide, you know, terrorism. These are lines that we don't want to cross. And this is what the left crosses all the time. They have no problem with that. What about Israel? Nobody cares about Israel. This is the binary thing that these people do in order to defend Islamic terrorism, is they just talk about Israel. But what happens if you're against both of them? Well, then this entirely malfunctions.
影片结束了，来公布今天的答案：恐怖主义 （terrorism）、撇清关系 （distance yourself）、吹捧式报道 （puff piece）、谴责 （condemn）。puff piece 通常指一篇几乎没有批判、纯粹赞美的报道。片中 Asmon 提到 ，You were like one of the four horsemen of woke 1.0。The four horsemen of the apocalypse 等于天启四骑士，源自圣经的启示录。4名骑士象征灾难与末日。